Pat, good news. Leigh Griffiths is en route here to the team hotel this in June. For the benefit of our viewers and for Hibs fans everywhere, what was the reasoning behind his return to Hibs?
Well, it's quite simple. He's a very, very good player and very, very good goal scorer, and he knows the league, knows the game, knows the club, and there's not a huge settling in period with Leigh once we get him in, and you know, we're delighted that he's coming in to join us on the tour. You know, and he's got a bright future with the club. He's the supporters know him inside out at this stage, and he is one of them, I suppose, as you say. So it's I'm just delighted to have him in. It gives us an extra body. We are a little bit light up front, and that will help us.
So you mentioned Leigh loves Hibs. When the loan deal originally came to an end, was that in your mindset straight away to try and bring him back here on a permanent basis? I know this.
Yeah, I mean, we spoke to him at the end of the season, and I told him that we'd love to have him back, but obviously, you know, he wasn't our player, and he's not our player. He's a Wolves player, and everything had to be right from their point of view and from Leigh's point of view. And you know, we just said we'll monitor the situation, see what happens, and it was a case that we could do something. Then, you know, we would be on top of that, and you know, lucky enough it's panned out that way for us. Obviously,
the deal is still being finalised, but it's a loan transfer until January 2013. Is that with a view to a season-long loan, or what's his position at Wolves? Has he been told that perhaps he is surplus to requirements there?
Well, I think he's got, you know, some contract left there. He needs to get out and play. He's probably not going to play as much there as he would have liked it, and I think the only other place he wants to play football is at Hibs, so it suits us, and maybe suits from Wolves' point of view as well, that he's out playing and getting games and people can see him. So it works out well for us all, I think, at this stage. I think Leigh is more than happy to be back. He loves playing for the club. He's back in his home city, so I think everybody's benefiting from this one at the moment.
Two final questions. Firstly, can we get your appraisal of the Lierse match? What do you feel we benefited from, and was it all? I mean, was a strong point Ross Caldwell's performance in attack?
Yeah, I think it was a major plus. Ross going in and doing quite well for his first start for us, and the way we played, he gave us a vocal point to be able to build play up. You know, so I was delighted with him. Fantastic finish for his goal. First half we were pleased with. Second half lost a little bit of the shape of the game, because it does happen pre-season. You want to try get players some game time into their legs, and when you chop and change 6, 7, 8 players, that has an effect on the game, and you know, they made a few changes as well. So, but the pluses over, obviously Ross's performance first half was quite decent. The negatives over, with the other pluses, we get players get game time. The negatives, we lost a little bit of shape in the second half, but they are all things you work on, and pre-season does tend to lead to little things like that when you make so many changes.
And finally, obviously, another match tonight against Jupiler League opposition, Leuven away. What's your mindset towards this particular fixture? What kind of lineup can we expect?
Yeah, it'll be similar. We'll probably play similar shape. We'll make a few changes.